This is part of the final leg before reaching the house. So I disembarked here at Khalifa University. This is Khalifa University. It's a huge educational institution, tertiary educational institution. And I could sense right now that the dates here, which appear to be like just a statue, is actually true. This one is true. The other four, and even that one is true. So it is growing, and that simply means that it is alive. So I am documenting from the time that I disembark from bus number 33 up to the house as we are going to walk. What is so interesting in this particular school is in front you will observe plenty of plants and flowers. So from here up to the end of the corner is how huge this university is. It occupies a certain plot here in street number 19. What interests us the most is that even if with the massive development, this is really true here in the UAE, even if there is massive development, they attempted to keep a balance between progress and the integration of natural beauty such as plants. So they would always integrate here some form of plants, and that is why we are vividly seeing a kalatsuchi here. Even if there is a support, it means that it didn't last that long where it was planted. I mean, this is newly planted because there is a support, yet it flourished already because we believe that before it was planted here, it was already established, even the root system. So in here there are plants. Let's have a look at the signage. Oh, it's already green. Just a quick look at Khalifa University. An Arab guy was asking what am I doing. Of course I am blogging. I didn't answer the question because I'm already late. If I answer the question, then I'll be late. Then this traffic light signal becomes red, and that means penalty. Just to support my contention a while ago, even with massive developments here in the UAE, still you will see the integration of natural beauty. That is why this is actually the main street. We call it Sheikh Khalifa bin Said Al Nahyan, the first street. That's the main street. That's the busiest thoroughfares here in Abu Dhabi. And alongside with such infrastructure, of course, are the concreting activities. Yet, even so, you will still be observing the integration of nature into the development, and that is so remarkable. So I am walking towards the house right now, but let's just take a note of the name of the park. This is Eastern Mangrove Park. This is the extension, and we are exactly at Shakbut bin Sultan Street, and this is for our guide. So This is part of the Eastern Mangrove Park. Normally people are jogging here. They are walking here. Mm. There is a water facility here that sips water from beneath and oh, excrete it there. You'll also be able to see that even the landscape here near the edge of the road, there is drip irrigation, and that ensures that the newly planted ornaments get shaped by showing its development and growth. Even the grass are growing. You know, since the time that I arrived here in the UAE, never in my days that I have not seen any barrier that signals me that there is an ongoing works. There are ongoing works. Not only there is, but there are ongoing works. So let's just continue because that is the route that we are going to pass through, and I don't want to go to the villa side, because that is having limited visibility in here. Oh, if this is Opimea aquatica, these plants here, or if this is like sweet potato, these plants here must have been fully grown and properly being taken care by the caretaker. Congratulations. So these are the obstacles. It means that there are ongoing works here. They are putting concrete barrier there, similar with the one which I saw in Musaffar Road. And since it is already like going home, walking is no longer a pressure. Unlike in the morning, whenever you are walking, you are simply like walking like a horse. And because of the pressure to reach the bus stop, then the tendency is you are going to sweat a lot, because there is exhaustion in the body that motivates the eccrine and apocrine glands to secrete or to release sweats. And that is our problem, and that is also the reason why I am evading from eating a lot of meat that would cause your breath to smell foul. I noticed in the past 2 days wherein I am on a fruit diet, the breath really is refreshing. Of course, we are brushing twice a day. So even in this particular section, there is also a barricade signaling that there is an ongoing concrete works here, even in this particular area. So you should not be disturbing, because there is an ongoing work. Similar with the other one, actually I still up to this day haven't identified this type of grass that is growing beside the street. It is properly being taken care of by the caretakers this time, and this is so good in mulching, especially if in between palm dates are growing. So how many minutes we have been walking? Well, this is just like strolling. I didn't walk that fast because there is no pressure to reach the house. We already have attained, I mean, the coolness of it, the calmness of it, because I am freeing my mind under the pressure that there is a work that is going to wait for me. No, I am just enjoying the walk. So you are seeing right now a mosque. This is where our Muslim brothers are praying regularly. So we should respect that. So why I chose to be trailing in this particular section, because it is full of light. Unlike the villa side, if you're going to go to the right side, the visibility is less. So the tendency is, if there are like bad people, it will add to the feeling of fear. Although I'm not afraid of them, I can fight them, I can kick them, or I can be like a judo karate master, yeah. Or even if we are going to contest about running, then I can run. Okay, so this time it's already 17 minutes and 33 seconds that has passed since the time that we boarded the bus and after we disembarked. Just to tell you the total amount of minutes from the time that we boarded the bus out to the time that we disembarked was exactly 5 minutes and 5 seconds. And after we disembarked, we walked again, and then we waited until we reached the green light. And we featured a while ago kalachuchi, which were growing as part of the landscaping at Khalifa University. So right now it's okay. I think it's okay to turn right and turn right, and there is a vehicle behind me. Turn right, and that is heading towards the house. So at least in this particular section, the light is not limited to few lightings, and there is no shade also. It means that it's open. It's open, and even if it is already like almost 10 o'clock in the evening, not almost, it's already 10 o'clock in the evening, you will still be seeing that the lights are turned on without any limitations. So that's where we are supposed to. Oh, it's also being lighted. That is supposed to be the place where we are walking, but we opted to walk in line with the Eastern Mangrove Park to observe the walkways and also to observe the supply of lights. And right now we are on our final 2 turns. So I have to go ahead. So whenever you are riding a taxi from the city, you have to say 19th Street and then towards left, towards Salam, and then turn right after the mosque, and this is where you're going to be heading. And then just tell the taxi driver to go straight ahead towards the end, and then no, don't turn right, you have to turn left, not like that car. You have to turn left. You have to still cross towards Al Bakr Street. Does it sounds like a different word? That is Al Bakra Street. And the one that we came from is Samar Street. Samar Street. Wow. Wow, there is a police. There is a song about police. There is a police. There is a police at the bottom of the bridge. A police at the bottom of the bridge. A police, a police, a police, a police, a police at the bottom of the bridge. That is so normal here that during this time that there are still people who are awake, there are people who are walking. You will see a police car patrol stationed in this particular section. I believe the same with the police forces all over the world. They have specific assignments during the day and specific assignments during the night, and my assumption is this police officer is having his duty to be witnessing for any possible crime here, and just to be a good navigator of all the activities of the people. And if there are like people who would be attempting to do a crime or to commit a crime, then at least with the police presence, the people who would be criminal or bad people will be hesitant to doing such thing. What happened to that water vehicle, water truck? It gets stuck up onto that area because that road is actually narrow. Oh, Mimi! Mimi! How are you? Mimi! Did you eat already? Sorry, I didn't bring food. Tomorrow I'll bring you food. You want pandesal? So you're going to sleep on top of the car? Okay, say okay, bye-bye. Take care. No, don't follow me. Take care. Just stay there. Don't follow me. Why you are following me? Bye. He is following me. The cat is following me. So if the cat could subscribe onto my Twitter account, I have an additional 1 subscriber or 1 follower. The name is Cat. Okay, this is now the final turn towards the house. So again, what is so known in this particular section is the Malaysian embassy, and then towards the end is the Royal Thai embassy. If you are going to see that tall structure, that is the belfry of the mosque, and opposite to it is the Royal Thai embassy. But this time the Malaysian embassy is no longer here. That was before. And I featured to you before that on my right side are California. Still, even if the temperature was so hot during the past few months, they were able to survive. Their adaptation is because they have smaller leaves and they are closing their pores, allowing not the water to evaporate. and few weeks, in fact, I saw some salicornia giving flowers. Let's see if it's still here. Oh, sample of salicornia. Yeah, I think this is the one. The tip of it is a flower. Mm-hmm. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining me tonight, and thank you for enduring and for being with me from the time that I disembarked after the time that I reached the villa. This is the house where I am living. Um, if you happen to like the content of this video, or even if you disliked it, just leave a comment or click the like button. And if it is not that burdensome to you, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell for particular updates about my blog. Thank you so much. This is SAS TV official, and this officially ends my day for September 7, 2021. Thank you guys for watching. God bless.